walk outside and notice the sky looks clear and it's a beautiful day. You drive to work, you drive to the grocery store, you drive to pick your child up from daycare, and you drive back home. A few years later, you walk outside and notice the sky looks foggy. Not thinking much of it, you drive to work, you drive to the grocery store, you drive to pick your child up from daycare, and you drive back home. A few years later, you walk outside and notice a dark haze in the air. People are coughing and wearing masks, yet you drive to work, you drive to the grocery store, you drive to pick your child up from daycare, and you drive back home. A few years later, you are unable to drive to work because of a respiratory illness that put you in the hospital. And all along, you could have prevented this by using an alternative energy to fuel your car instead of carbon dioxide combustion. One of the main sources of carbon dioxide pollution is gasoline combustion in car engines. My solution is to create a renewable source of fuel for cars using biodiesel, an alcohol-based alternative fuel made by fermenting and distilling crops such as corn, barley, or wheat. I understand how difficult it will be to compete with big gasoline corporations. However, our biodiesel can be blended with gasoline to improve emissions quality and limit the amount of CO2 combustion. I will use my connections with environmental engineers to develop the product with my knowledge of marketing to advertise to gasoline corporations in order to improve the quality and safety of their gasoline. We will sell 2 million gallons of biodiesel by year 5, resulting in $6 million in sales. I need $200,000 for manufacturing, processing, and marketing. Help us help the environment so you can live your days without worrying about respiratory illness or global warming.